What is up, guys, and welcome back to The Journey, episode number 3. Last episode obviously was the pre-season tournament. We've done that now, got it out of the way. We actually really did well in that. You know, we did fantastic, to be fair. In the 3 games we got 5 goals, so you know, just excellent performance. It was on to a training day now. It was basically more focused on shooting. Both drills went kind of really well. I think in future episodes I don't think I'll be kind of showing you all of the kind of training drills. I'll probably show you one. I mean, normally there's only 2 drills anyway, so like I said, I'll probably show you one and you know, show you obviously how good I do on that. But there again, the other one, I probably will just show you how well I did on it, you know, not really showing any of the highlights, because I just think it drags on a bit. You guys don't really want to see me, you know, doing all the drills all the time. I think it just gets a bit more tedious, and I think it you know, it kind of keeps back the journey from progressing, really, you know. But that's just one of those things. That's what I'm going to be doing. In our first drill, we got a B, so we did all right there, and then it was on to trick shots next, which I had a bit of difficulty with, to be fair, first up. Because obviously my LB button, I don't have one because I broke my controller in Rage. Yeah, I'm openly admitting to that. But, so I had to use my LT button. Now, it's a bit harder, I think, with the LT button. And, you know, as you can see a bit there. But there again, we actually, well, I thought I did really well, actually. So, you know, well done on that. We got an excellent. And to be fair, you can't really go wrong with that. You know, we did very well in both training sessions. We got a B in the first one, got an A in the second one. So, on to this cutscene.
Oi, mate, you see my ball?
Why'd you bring your granddad's old ball to training?
Look, have you seen it? It was in my bag.
No.
Yeah, very funny. Give it back.
This? Welcome to the squad. You made the team, mate.
Congratulations. You deserve it.
Cheers. Gracias!
Wait, we made the squad, mate! Yeah!
Get in!
Yes!
Come on!
Come on, boy!
Mate, you just watch me!
Yes!
What?
Oh, I don't know what to do with myself.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
They were mugging me off there. What's going on there? But anyway, social media now. And again, I'll be showing you probably 1 or 2 every episode. But the main thing is, you know, everyone's kind of giving us good luck. Some of them are saying, you know, we won't really do well. But to our first game, which is going to be against Liverpool, hopefully we can get the win.
You never forget that first kick.
All right, lads. I don't need to tell you how important a winning start is. Keep it tight, work hard for each other, and the chances will come. We've all seen the team sheet. Walker, you're leading the line. Hunter and the rest of the subs, I want you ready. You're not there to get a suntan. Well, let's go and show these supporters what we can do, eh?
No pressure at all, mate.
Time to make my mark.
Hang on, time. All right, that's us, boys. Starters to the tunnel, subs to the bench. Let's look like we mean it.
Well, welcome to you all to a brand new season. Lovely day for it here at Anfield, and I'm joined by Alan Smith.
Well, Anfield is heaving, isn't it? And all come along expecting a home win. sure it's going to be that straightforward.
What a big game for Gareth Walker, who's starting in such an important context.
And he's bound to be nervous, isn't he? On such a huge occasion, he'll just want to do himself justice.
Referee gets the game underway here. Well, here they go on the attack. They're looking for that opening goal. Oh, what a great moment! Gareth Walker on his Premier League debut.
But what a finish, and he will never forget this moment.
Well, we've reached half-time at Anfield on the opening day. It's not going to Liverpool's script. They're trailing 1-0. Liverpool trying to find a way back. Looking for an equaliser. And it's 1-1. Liverpool back in it.
Oh, they've shown great character to get themselves back in this match.
Well, the scores are level. We're going to see a substitution now.
Well, it's there to be one for either team, and this man thinks he can do it with his substitution.
Hunter or Mill?
It looks like young Alex Hunter. He's warming up.
Wow, that would be a bold move, wouldn't it? To give the youngster his debut.
Well, the fans are looking at him and giving him some stick. They don't know anything about him. Well, they might get a shock.
Yeah, quite a test for his nerve, isn't it?
Alex Hunter is coming on in these circumstances. Welcome to the Premier League, son.
Gaffer wants you to get after that back four. Centre halves are fading. Use your pace. Get in behind them, right? You ready, lad?
Just get me out of there.
I like your bottle. Just remember what we told you. Keep your discipline.
So it's all well and good Gaz Walker scored, but I don't like him leaving me hanging with that knuckle puncher there, Suka handshake. But anyway, on to the game. It was coming on for him actually. Our bonuses, 7.0 rating, get an assist and break the deadlock. So obviously we were hoping to basically win the game. We was at 1-1. Didn't have that much time to do a lot, I thought, you know. But I mean, well, someone scored. Now I don't know who it was at the moment, at the time, but actually it was James Milner who got the own goal. So you could say, you know, with us coming on, that was, you know, the decisive moment, but, you know, it was an own goal. James Milner did score, but I found myself in loads of space and somehow we missed it. I just ran through with the ball, you know, but this game, you know, obviously the manager said get an assist, so earlier on I was looking for the assist and we do get it. Lee Cattermole does get the goal, but I was kind of focusing on that more and I was losing the ball a bit because, as you see, before that goal I had a 6.2 rating and I was doing quite crap because I was losing the ball a lot, but luckily, you know, Cattermole was there. He does finish that well in the end and obviously puts us 3-1 up now. So, you know, with me coming on again, you know, I was a decisive change and, you know, we basically won the game for us. But, you know, Liverpool didn't show that much kind of late in the game. Later on, though, they did have a few good chances and they was actually scored. Now, I have a problem with this goal because apparently it was my fault. Now, for some reason, they put me on Sacco to mark him. I mean, he's probably one of the biggest players on the pitch, centre-back, and they've put 5'11" striker Alex Hunter to mark this Mamadou Sakho. Are you joking, Sunderland? David Moyes, who actually isn't David Moyes, needs to sort that out, mate, because I'm not marking him again. But for some reason Balotelli were there as well, which I just found strange. But it got even better, actually, because I actually set up that Bernard guy, who's obviously a fake player on the game. But, you know, we made it 4-2 in the end, very late on. Just, you know, obviously kind of made the 3 points more comfortable, more secure. And the main thing was we won the game. So, you know, very well good performance from me. The manager said get 1 assist. I got 2. So David Moyes, be happy for me. Be glad for me. Because in the end, you know, we performed very well. Play performance, 9.2 rating, 21 minutes played, 2 assists. You can't get better than that.
An emotional day for you all around, Alex. a comment on sharing your debut with your lifelong friend and teammate Gareth Walker.
It was a special moment for sure. I won't be forgetting it in a hurry.
A nice pass from you and it leads to a goal. What are your thoughts on the assist?
Oh, all credit goes to the finish. All I did was get him the ball. Feels good to be part of a move like that, though.
Alex, the team comes away with a win. Any comment on the 3 points tonight?
It's a bit of a cliche, I know, but on any given day, any team can beat any other team in this league. We lost a few key players, but we've got a talented squad. Gaffer's got the tactics and the side spot on, and we've come away with a win that I think we can be very happy with.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you.
I love the fact that you can do interviews on this game, on the journey. I think maybe next year that you should actually bring that to career mode. And as a manager, you should be able to obviously give interviews after the game. I think that'd be a great addition. But anyway, as you see again, we're not quite into the starting lineup yet, but we're pushing for that start with a 2 assists and 9.2 rating. The manager should be thinking of us to start. Why not? And even better, our rating goes from a 62 to a 63. We're nearly at the same rating as Gareth Walker, so, we deserve to, obviously, be starting. We're playing a lot better than him, but we did have a training day next, was focusing on passing, pass it to goal, and obviously pass it, basically through ball. It was just a through ball. So, like I said, obviously, won't be showing you both, but I'll be showing you one, and this one went well, to be fair. Obviously, I didn't know at the start we would be controlling the 2 players, but in the end, it kind of worked because I just found it so much easier to be able to control the other player because, we were bossing the drill, we were doing very well in it, and, as you see, we're almost there, we're just almost there. So 8,000 so far, obviously, we're just doing really well. And these drills, I don't know if they're meant to be easy or not, but, I'm finding them really easy. I think there's only been like 1 or 2 which I've got, not an A on, so, I'm doing really well in them, and like I said, I won't be showing you every drill. Obviously, there's only 2 every training session, so I will just be showing you the one now, and then I'll just kind of show you the results of the other. But there again, we did get 16,349, which obviously got us an A in that one, and then the through balls we got an 8,458, so we got another A, we got another excellent, and those 2 training sessions went fantastically well. And then we was against Middlesbrough in our next game, a bit of a derby, you could say. I mean, apparently Middlesbrough is actually in Yorkshire, where I'm from, so obviously not. They are up north, very up north, more up north than I am. But they're not really kind of Tyne, if you want to say, up Tyne, because that's where kind of Sunderland and Newcastle are. But we did come off the bench again. Our bonuses, they're basically standard every time. They just are. But we actually got a goal this time. We were drawing 1-1, and then I went and scored. Just a bit of a lucky goal, really, a bit of a fluky goal, but you'll take them. The main thing is it put obviously us up 2-1. The main thing is we get another goal, and I just don't know how we're not starting. I don't know if this is meant to be the storyline or not, because to be fair, I ain't seen much of the journey. I've only seen the journey up until you go out on loan. So I don't know if actually you not starting is meant to be the storyline. Obviously, I might watch the journey to see, but it'd be a bit annoying if that happens because like I said, I'm playing out my skin. I'm playing really good football. I'm playing like Messi and Ronaldo at the moment. And again, I set another goal up. That Bernard guy, the fake player, he actually scores a brilliant header there, so well done to him. But, it's just annoying to see me coming off the bench all the time. I don't want to keep doing that. Like I said, I'd rather just go out on loan. So, he might as well send me out on loan because I'm happy to do it if I'm going to keep coming off the bench. But I'd say Middlesbrough didn't show a lot this game. They were kind of crap. I played very well. Gaz Walker here, second bite of the cherry, setting me up here to get another goal for myself. Made it 4-1. Get a 9.5 rating, and just a fantastic game. So we turned Middlesbrough over like we turned PSG, like we turned Dortmund, like we turned Real Madrid and like we turned Liverpool. We're just bossing this game so far. We're unstoppable, and like I said, for some reason we're still not starting. And if I was the manager or the coach, I would be definitely putting me in the starting lineup. End of. You know, it's just 100% definite. I'm scoring goals. I'm assisting. What more do they want me to do? I don't know. But, you know, we win the game 4-1 in the end. Great performance by me. Basically won us the game. And, you know, look at that. 35 minutes played, 2 goals, 1 assist, 9.5 rating. It's just easy. It's an easy job for me. And again, you know what's coming. Like I said, I won't be showing you these all the time, but when I do, we will be going up a rating. And you know, look at that, 4.2 million transfer value, which I think is pretty sick. Our followers are you know, getting up there, nearly at 40,000, so we're doing quite well on that part. As you see, 200,000 for our first sponsorship deal, so you know, we want to be getting them up as quick as I can. But as you see, our rating does go up. We do go up to a 64 rating, and now we're at the same as Gaz Walker, and we should really be replacing him as the starting striker.
It's been going well, Dad. A few sub appearances, more than I expected. Think you might be able to come and see me play soon?
You have any idea how much flights to England cost these days, Alex?
Yeah, but, you know, I'm earning now. Not a fortune, but maybe I can help you out.
Look, Alex, things are pretty mad here. Better be off, okay? Just don't get too dazzled.
Yeah, wait, Dad.
Bye, son.
Remote. Michael, what do you think you're doing?
And with such a world-class player as Harry Kane joining our squad, we're confident we can push on from last season.
Harry, how does it feel to have signed?
Yeah, really excited. Buzzing to be here. It's a special day for me. Just can't wait.
That's what I'm doing here. Signed this morning.
Another striker?
They reckon they're going to start him up top next game.
They? Who've you been talking to?
I made a few calls on the way over. Don't get me wrong, it might just be gossip.
Come on, spit it out, Michael.
Well, they're planning on playing Gareth in behind him.
What?
Apparently he's a better fit for the system.
And Philip Bernard into the squad, as well as signing several promising youngsters like Gareth Walker. So we're very happy with the league as it stands now, but in this game you never know.
Right, in a bit.
Good workout, mate.
Hey, Harry. Ready for some competition?
Yeah, definitely. How about you? You ready?
Massive news, guys. I mean, I don't know what's going on, but Harry Kane has somehow joined Sunderland of all teams. So, yeah, Harry Kane is now probably going to be the new starting striker. And that's kind of put a cox in the works for us because, you know, we've got Defoe. He'll obviously be coming back soon anyway. And then we've got bloody Harry Kane, who will definitely be starting. And then even worse, they seem to be picking Gaz Walker over me. So I'm basically, at the moment, third choice striker. And when Defoe comes back, I'll be fourth choice striker. So it's not looking promising. It's not looking very good for us. But, you know, we'll have to train well. We'll have to train good to get our rating up. And as you see, we are doing well again, defending. I don't know why we're doing this, but we are. But the main thing is we get an excellent grade. We did very well in that. And also on the 2-on-1 defending, we did very well on this one as well. As you see, we did get another excellent. We did get 6,000 points. So again, we did very well in training.
Come in. Have a seat. You know, lad, this league's more intense than anything you've ever experienced. It'll chew you up and spit you out if you're not 100% ready for it.
I'm ready.
Well, right now, you're doing all the right things to get noticed. And ordinarily, that would be enough to get you a start. But the manager feels it's still too soon for you to be starting a Premier League game. You still need a bit of experience from the bench before you're ready to walk out with the rest of the lads. Hey, keep working hard, playing well, and one day your name will be on that team sheet. Understand? Good. I'll be off for you.
Cheers.
They don't think I'm ready, they don't think I'm ready for the start, but, you know, I do. We've been playing really well, we're 64 rated now, same as Gaz Walker, so why don't we deserve a start? But anyway, we was coming off the bench against Southampton, impressed the box, 7.0 rating, getting the next goal, and also win the game. Against Southampton, I was thinking at the moment, you know, it was pretty, you know, standard, but I was having such a hard game. I'm not kidding you. Jordy Classy for them is an unreal player. He's just, you know, he marked me. Every time I had the ball, he would be the one who tackled me, and it was so frustrating. And Southampton actually scored. The thing is, we were actually 1-0 up, so that was good. It's just Southampton actually, you know, got a goal. It was a good goal, really. That Robin Mayu guy who used to play for Chelsea and then obviously went to Spain, came back to Southampton. You know, he got the goal for them in the 89th minute. So I was thinking, friggin' hell, you know, we're going to get a draw here. And, you know, it was kind of looking likely. But luckily, Jordy Classy, we actually turned him, went past Jose Font and fired it in. We made it 2-1. Look at that rating, 7.6, not the best because I didn't have a very good game whatsoever. It was just a really rubbish performance from me. You know, the team weren't really getting me the ball. And even worse, I was actually in left centre mid, which, you know, is not my position whatsoever. But because they don't play cam or something, you know, they're playing me left centre mid and I'm not going to score goals there. But luckily, we do actually get a goal this time. And, you know, that's really good out because the match ended like that. So we won 2-1 in the end. Obviously, our bonuses, we didn't pick one of them up because we actually had to score next, whereas Southampton did. But, you know, 18 minutes played, 1 goal, 7.7 rating, you know, kind of all thumbs up. The manager and coach is happy with me, so, you know, a win's a win. And I thought our performance, you know, was quite good this time.
Alex, how does it feel to have scored the winning goal today?
Just feels good to have the 3 points in the bag. It was a tight game. Both teams had chances, but our lads managed to find that little bit extra. It's a real pleasure to be part of such a strong team.
The team's tactics seemed perfectly set up to deal with the opposition today. Any thoughts on that, Alex?
You know you're better off asking the gaff about that kind of stuff. I just play where he tells me to.
That's all, Alex.
No problem.
But anyway, to end the episode, you know, that was the final cutscene of the interview, obviously, after the game. Now we're just into training. And this time we are training free kicks, basic free kicks, and then I think the other one's just kind of, you know, with like targets and that. But obviously, I'm just showing you this one. I think it's for obviously a minute. I didn't do bad in these. To be fair, my training's actually been quite good, actually, because obviously all these drills are on the skill games, and normally I don't think I do very well with even like Ronaldo or Messi. So for some strange reason, Alex Hunter is actually doing quite well on these training drills, which is good because obviously that helps his rating go up and his stats. So, you know, it helps out, and obviously it will help out when you get his card in Ultimate Team, because that's what happens obviously when you complete the journey. You get his card in Ultimate Team. The rating that you finish with is him obviously going to be the rating on the game. I mean, I think he'll at least be 74. Let's just say that, because the thing is, I'm already 64, and I've actually only done pre-season tournament, and I think I've only played 2 games. So, you know, we are actually doing really well. If we just keep going, still getting the maze, I think if you get at least a B in training, you know, you've done well. I think also I'm glad that they do the retries, which I think's good. You know, they give free retries out of that, which I think's really good. So obviously you can like do and get. You know, they give you a chance to get an A. But anyway, in that drill also we did get an A. We got an excellent, got 11,000 points, did very well in that. And then we had free kick crossing, which we also got an A. We got just under 11,000 points in that one. So, you know, overall free kick training went very well, and obviously helping our stats go up, which you know, you kind of need. And as you see now, we are 65 rated, which I think is just, you know, really good. We're doing really great. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, please hit a like, subscribe if you are new, and guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace!